Yo, picture this dusty old village way back when. Think cobblestone paths crunching under bare feet, wooden carts creaking like they're complaining about the heat, no Wi-Fi, zero signal, just the smell of fresh-baked non-wafting from clay ovens and kids chasing chickens through the alleys. That's where Meena, 70 years young but feeling every single one of them, was holding it down in her tiny adobe hut with silver braids twisted tight like she was holding onto the past, eyes sparkling like sunrise over the hills, but inside, straight up storm clouds brewing, because her hubby Raj had passed 5 monsoons ago, kids scattered to the cities chasing dreams she never got to see, arthritis hitting her joints like a freight train every dawn, and every morning she'd wake up groaning to the roosters thinking, why me? Life's straight up trash, nothing but crumbs and creaky bones, stuck in the mud literally and vibe-wise, her garden overgrown with weeds taller than her grandkid stories, gripping complaints tighter than her morning chai, while neighbors dodged her porch like it was cursed and even the stray cats bounced the second she started venting. But then one golden hour sunset when the sky turned cotton candy pink and the air smelled like rain coming, a wandering monk rolled through on a rickety wagon, pulled by a donkey that looked older than the village itself, dude glowing like he swallowed sunshine and smelled faintly of sandalwood. And he stopped right in front of Meena's gate, leaned out, and dropped a single line that hit harder than monsoon thunder. Your mind's the remote, Meena, flip the channel. She side-eyed him hard, asterisk okay. Boomer asterisk, muttering under her breath about crazy old men and their riddles, but the seed was planted deeper than she knew, so the next morning, she was like Bet, shuffled to the back shed, grabbed a cracked clay pot her hubby used to love, filled it with the last handful of good soil, planted a single marigold seed she'd been saving for no reason, and made a pact with herself that every negative thought she'd water this thing with a positive one. Day 1 the seed was dry as her hope, thoughts darker than midnight in a power outage, but she forced a shaky, thank you, just for breathing, for the sun rising, even if it hurt her eyes. Day 3 a tiny green sprout poked through like it was saying yo, I heard that, and she was shook no way. Sat there on her creaky stool staring at it like it was magic, flashback montages hitting hard of old Meena cursing, the rain that flooded her kitchen versus new Meena dancing in it barefoot Logan like a kid who just discovered puddles, pain in her joints that used to make her snap at everyone now became free massage from the universe. Keep it coming. Villagers started noticing the glow up, the way her smile crinkled like fresh parchment, how her voice went from gravel to honey, and suddenly kids were chillin' on her porch again begging for stories about the time she outran a wild boar with nothing but a rolling pin. Then peak struggle slammed in like a plot twist nobody saw coming. A brutal storm ripped through the valley, winds howling like angry ghosts, lightning cracking the sky in half, wiped the village garden clean, everyone's crops toast, tomatoes smashed, corn stalks snapped like twigs, folks crying in the square thinking starvation was knocking. But Meena shuffled out at dawn, rain still drip pin from her shawl, and there was her marigold still poppin' defiant orange against the gray, so she rallied the squad with a voice stronger than she'd had in years saying, we don't control the weather fam but we control the vibe, let's turn this L into a lesson. They rebuilt together tenin', mud into murals paintin', sunflowers on broken fences, loss into laughs sharing, soggy rotis and bad jokes till bellies hurt from giggling instead of hunger. The big reveal came on the first clear day, when Meena stood on an old crate in the square, marigold now a bush of fire orange blooms taller than the kids, declaring loud enough for the hills to hear, positive thinking ain't fake, it's mind control. You don't ignore the pain, you remix it like a DJ scratching a broken record into a banger. The monk was long gone, wagon tracks faded into the horizon, but his words echoed in every pedal. Cut to present day and Meena's porch is the ultimate hotspot, fairy lights strung from mango trees, yeah. She manifested those. Grandkids sprawled on mats learning to flip the script on bad days by numbing 3 wins before breakfast. The village thriving with community gardens, laughter louder than the roosters. Her secret whispered like a cheat code, thoughts become things, choose the good ones. Moral drop your brains, the DJ spin positivity and life starts dancing to your beat. Smash that like if this hit different. Comment your biggest mind flip moment, subscribe, and tap the screen for my next vid. Be happy in every situation, let's keep the vibe sky high with Faithful Event.